is that you know that as they're reading the text during the reading, as the teacher, and you're listening to each one of them read, you as the teacher are going to go in as you're listening to it, and you're going to prompt based on what they're doing, what that particular student is doing. So that's hard to plan for because you're teaching on the spot, right? So some of the things that you may do, you're going to reinforce problem solving of words using meaning, language, or print. So if a student is struggling with a particular word, then you're going in and you're working with that particular student by, covering up a part of that word to help them get to, to break that word into parts. And so every student's going to be different depending on as you're listening to them read aloud. So that's you're observing effective reading behaviors. Obviously, you would be doing that one. Demonstrating or prompting self-correcting to ensure meaning, using punctuation and fluency. So if you hear a student that read a sentence and it didn't make sense, and he or she started to, they didn't stop, you would go in and you would prompt, go back to that sentence, that didn't make sense. What can you do? So it's a lot of prompting based on what the student is doing. So that's the only issue with this particular reflection is it's really based on, it's a teaching moment based on what that student is doing. So the main thing about this is they're not round robin reading, right? They are all reading at the same time, and you're just going in and you're working with the student individually and coming out